In this video, I'm going to show you how to make better beats with just 5 easy steps. Step number 1 is finding chords. I normally use a piano for this. It's an easy sound and it gives me the right idea on how I want the chords to sound. Step number 2 is replacing that piano with the right sound for the vibe I am creating. Step number 3 is adding a top line. Again, I normally use a piano and replace the piano with the right sound for the right vibe. Number 4 is of course adding vocals from my vocal collection volume number 1 pack. It's going to be out very, very soon. And number 5, to top it all off, is adding drums. Right, I'm going to open up Labs. Again, I've said it in every video, it's a free piano plugin. I'm going to use it to find the chords and replace it with a sound I want. So, let's go for something slow today. Let's go for something 94. Cool. Let's change this to F minor. Let's start building some chords. Start lower actually, so it's like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag over the C sharp minor chord just before the G sharp minor chord comes in. I'm going to shorten it, shorten this chord. I want it to sound like there's a step up to add some sort of like jumpiness in the chord structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch up the top notes as usual. I'm going to pitch the whole chord structure down. I'm going to increase the velocity of the top notes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Omnisphere and open up Keyscape to find the right piano that I want for this. I'm going to go down to the wing upright. Let's hear what this sounds like. Oh, that's loud. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carry down the bass notes. I'm going to press Command A, Option S to strum the chords. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy down Omnisphere, being that piano, and what I'm also going to do now is add a top line. So open up piano roll. Because we've selected the right key here, the light grey notes are the ones that are in key. Copy this over, but I'm going to add something different here. There we go. Right, I'm going to open up Omnisphere quickly and just add some low end. So I'm going to add a bass. I'm going to go down to synth basses and the drama wheel bass. Copy the root notes. I sent the piano to the mixer. I'm going to open up the Origin plugin. Send the bass to the mixer. Right, so now we've got the chords, found the right sound, and got a top line. It's time to add some vocals. So I'm going to open up my vocal collection volume 1 pack, and let's pick the right vocal. Let's use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the BPM to 95, and the key is F sharp minor. So let's check what the key of this melody is. This melody is an F minor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch down the vocal sample by 1 semitone. I'm going to go to mode, stretch, so it doesn't sound weird. It's that easy. All you have to do is just drag in that vocal and it finishes that melody off. I feel the vocal is a little bit too high for the vibe I'm looking for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch down the chords to D sharp, which is down 1, 2. I'm going to pitch down the top line to 1, 2. And I'm going to pitch down the bass notes to 1, 2. However, don't forget about the vocal. So it's down by 1 already. So I'm going to do it down to 3. Let's hear what this sounds like. Wow. That is perfect. So I'm going to send the vocal to the mixer. I'm going to add a little bit more reverb. So I'm going to open up Fruity Reverb. Also want to add some quick delay. Let's hear what that sounds like. Right, as a whole, I think the melody is perfect. But this is the point where you can add other stuff. You can start adding pads. You can start adding other top lines like guitars, violins. However, I don't think the melody is strong enough yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a pad from Contact just to give it a little bit more atmosphere and something in the background to hear. Right, the last step is to add drums, so let's get it. Add a hi-hat. Right, let's structure it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press pattern 1 here. I'm going to right click and go down to split by channel. Then I go to pattern 5, go here, split by channel. Delete both of these, put the vocal down a bit and drag all the sounds in. So to begin with the beat, I'm going to start off with just the piano and the vocal. What I'm going to do just before the drums come in, I'm going to bring in all the other instruments, which is the top line, bass, and also the pad. And then the drums. So this is the hook, I'd say. At bar 16, I'm going to bring in the top line. And I'm going to bring in the drums. But what I'm going to do with the drums is I'm going to cut the first little segment. And I'm going to cut here. I'm going to bring the clap and hi-hat in just before. Nice. And then for the second part of the verse, I'm going to bring in the chords, the bass, and the pad. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring over the vocal, but I'm going to press this little wave symbol up here, go to Make Unique, and I'm going to send it to another mixer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag over the vocal preset we've already got by going File, Save Mixer Track State As, and drag it over to the other channel. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a bit more of a filter with it. So what I'm going to do is open up parametric EQ, go down to this preset, and just bring it in a bit more. Just a bit more tighter. Bring up the reverb. Might even bring the claps in there. Yeah. I'm gonna chop them just here before the hook comes back in. Brilliant. There you go, guys. That's how you make a better beat with 5 easy steps. You're going to be able to get your hands on the vocal collection kit very soon. If you sign up to the email list down below, you'll be able to grant early access before it's open to the public. Hope this video has been able to help you in constructing a beat with just 5 easy steps. Please leave suggestions in the comments and on my Instagram, and if I like it, I'll make a video on it. Guys, I hope this video has been a help. There's going to be another video Friday, so make sure you look out for that.